What is up, everybody? Today is the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Collection box drop date as of filming, and I decided that since I'm not working today, let's take part in some of what you guys like to call unemployed activities. Not unemployment, that's silly. So we're only gonna hit up a couple stores and see if we can find it. It is currently 6:48 in the morning, and I just decided to pull up to my local Target to see if perhaps they stocked overnight. I'm in the parking lot. As you can see, it's like totally empty, but the Target is right there, and I did a quick little like drive past to see if I could see if their Pokemon was in stock, and it does not look like they have yet to stock. So it doesn't look like this distributor has stopped by. So instead of waiting here, I think we're gonna try to go to a Best Buy. And I think we will wait. They open at 10 though. So I could either go to another Target to kind of like peek in, or I can go to a Best Buy because there's no way I'm waiting at GameStop until like 11 or 12 in the morning whenever they open, because that's crazy. It's almost barely 7 a.m. So come along with me. That's kind of like a vloggy style that we're doing today, on some unemployed activity fun, and let's see if we can find a box. Okay, so I actually realized there's a GameStop pretty close to me, so we are going to head and look at their sign. It looks like they have like something on the door, so let's go check it out. Hi! Okay, so it does look okay, guys. So the current GameStop that I was at, they said they had 4 prismatics in stock. There were 4 people waiting at the door, so I asked them like how many each person was getting, and they're each getting 1, so that's really nice of them to be doing for each other. One was a couple, so it was like 1 each, which I'm like, can I have 1? But I understand they were here super early, so we're gonna head to the next location and see if we can get in line. Okay, so we actually had another GameStop nearby. They do have another sign on the door, so let's go and see what their sign says. Okay, so theirs says 12 available, 2 each. And this GameStop I think opens at like noon. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the people in line and see how many they're getting. Alright, so we talked to the people in line. I counted 6 chairs of the people there, and they're all getting 2, so we're gonna go and stop by another GameStop. This one I think we're gonna go to the mall because I know how to get into it early, so maybe we can go and see if they have any product there and that people won't be in line yet, but we'll see. Okay, so you know how I said we were going to GameStop? Well, I decided to take a pit stop at Target. I don't think it opens till 8, but we'll see. And there's also an Albertsons. Maybe I can check their vending machine, but I don't know if they're open yet either, so I'm gonna take a peek. Okay guys, so we made it into the Albertsons, and lo and behold, it is out of order. Mink. So the question is now, do I wait for the Target to open, or do I try to go to the GameStop in the mall? I also need to put gas. And then there's a trade night tonight, so this is just something to do while we kill time. I hope this video also shows that it's not also really not worth it to like go and stake out shops, because I actually haven't asked people how early they've been out there, but like they were sitting there looking all cold and miserable. Like I was like, oh. So okay, so as you guys have seen so far, every place that we have gone so far has been a bust, and essentially this is just to show you like how difficult it is to get products these days, especially if it's from Prismatic, because everyone is about the EV hype and they all want to either hopefully open it for themselves or keep it for their sealed collection and not like resell it for a ridiculously high price. But I mean, it also shows that because there's not enough stock, it's just not easy to get. Like, more of the set really had to be printed for everybody to be able to get some, which I think the Pokemon Center did a really good job lately, even though it thought I was a bot. It did a really good job at having the product in stock for a really long time, so that people can get products and ETBs, and that'll hopefully curb this whole like, let me buy it out and sell it for high, because it's hard out here, guys. It's hard. Okay guys, so I thought it was a little early for the mall. So it looks like there's a sign potentially at the Best Buy, but I'm not sure. Let's see if they have a sign, just like the GameStop did. As you can see, there are people outside waiting already at the Best Buy. Most stores do have like little signs and things letting people know if they have product in or not, but it doesn't look like this GameStop does, or sorry, this Best Buy. They simply just have the store hours. So it looks like this one is 10 a.m., which is still like a few hours away. And also you can't see like where the product is. Usually it's by the register. So it looks like there's quite a few people out here. I do wonder like what time they got here, but I do know nearby there's another GameStop. I'm not hopeful for that one if there's this many people here today, as well as there's a Target nearby. Oh my god. So yeah. Okay, so we're just now leaving the Best Buy, and we did talk to a couple people in line. They've been here since 4:30 in the morning. As you guys saw, that Best Buy doesn't open for quite a few more hours, like 3 or 4 more hours. So they said that people at the Best Buy down the street had been there since 5 p.m. yesterday. So that's absolutely insane. I don't think I could ever like do a 5 p.m. like kind of thing. I don't even want to do like the 10 p.m. because like that's a lot. That's a lot of hours to be like waiting, and it's cold. Like, look at the weather, guys. It is cloudy and gloomy, and so like I would rather not. I would just rather not. But I think we are gonna try to like go into the mall and see if we can do that. I'm gonna drive around because I do see people parking on one side, but nobody was on the other side. So I don't know if they were able to go inside or not. So we're gonna find out. Okay guys, so we are trying another Best Buy. It looks like there's like 3 people here, so maybe we have a chance if they have any in stock. So it opens in an hour and I'm willing to wait that, so let's go. Okay, so I talked to a couple of people that were waiting, and they said that they had passed out tickets earlier. I don't know if that was yesterday or how early that was. Sorry, that's my phone, guys. But I'm deciding like I'm already here. It's only an hour wait. Maybe they'll have other prismatic things. Who knows? So we're just gonna wait and see, and hopefully we can get something. Alright guys, so I didn't update you while we were at the Best Buy. I waited till 10, went inside. They did have a sign on the door saying that they handed out tickets earlier, and if you didn't have a ticket, you're not getting any product. That's essentially how they were handling their inventory. I even went inside, asked the guy, like, do you have any other products besides the prismatic premium box? And they didn't. So instead, I went on a walk, and it got really, really hot. But I still wanted to do a haul for you guys. So I decided to pick up some stuff for, like, so we can make those sea locals. Now, these aren't all the ingredients, but this is what I got at Foodland. We're doing a Foodland haul, guys. This is the junk food. Oh my gosh, you can see my tan line from when I go on my hikes. But first, we got the lemon lays. Those were like $4 instead of like $6, so that was great. I got these, the base of the Tosti Locos. Those are the Tocitos. I also picked up some olas. The whole reason why I came was to cheer myself up and to get a bag of these, and I ended up spending $30. Tell me how that happens. I actually bought 2 of those. They're so good, and I haven't had them in forever. Next, we have to have our little chilito, okay? This is the spice to the Tosti Locos. And I didn't pick up any fruta, so you need jicama and pepino. I didn't pick any of that up. I think we have it at home. I got a nerd's rope. It was $1. Back to the Tosti Locos. I ended up getting a big bag of Japanese peanuts because I know my dad will eat these in like 3 days. So I got the big bag, okay? So we can all have some, hopefully before he devours them. So instead of getting a prismatic box today, we did a little grocery snack haul. And I am working out, and I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight just so I can be extra comfortable with myself. But I need a snack. I've already walked over 8,000 steps this morning, and it's barely noon, so I'll be out for the rest of the day, and I'm hungry. I'm probably gonna get a Whopper today. But yeah, I'll make myself a little bit of Tosti Locos and then eat a Whopper, and that's probably what I'll eat for the day. Make better food choices than me, guys. But no luck on the prismatic at all. We did a food haul. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys have better luck than I did, but it's rough out here, guys. Bye.